Mm.
Well, you're fine on my end.
Oh, my balls fell out just now. Oh, yeah. Put on your live voices. Put on your live voices. Hello, everybody. Oh. Buenos dias. Ex machina.
So fucking loud.
Who's loud? Me?
Everybody just got so much louder. It's like right. Oh, what's that? We're live? Yo, what's up?
I know.
Oh, you know what? I was just thinking.
We live.
The stream does not have noise suppression. So I'm gonna turn off this air conditioner. Oh, look. Is that a J in the chat? Can I get a J in the chat, please?
I don't know. No, wait, hold on. I don't hear the air conditioner in the stream.
You don't?
No.
My mind. Music make you.
Well, in that case, I'll keep it on because.
Yeah, you better keep it on.
Okay.
Music make you lose control.
So everybody's probably wondering. I bet everybody here wants to know, why was there no episode today?
Why wasn't there an episode today?
Oh,
where's B's webcam?
Yeah. My webcam is in the other room, and I didn't set it up. Maybe next time, though.
We'll wait for people to gather in so we don't gotta say the same thing a bunch of times on why there's no episode today.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, why is there no episode today?
Hey, why? Why?
I'm trying to think. Hold on, I'm coming up with the excuse.
Why have you failed in your duties?
One, it is 9 million degrees out and has been for a while.
There's Candy Wizard.
An actual heat wave has come upon us.
Like, it was.
Shut the hell your mouths.
Josh asks. It was actually like reasonable.
It was 100.
It was 100 degrees.
It was actually 100 degrees the other day.
Which is funny because like a week and a half ago it was like 50.
A week and a half ago I couldn't ride my motorcycle because it was too cold out.
Yeah, I went to.
And now my motorcycle's overheating every time I hit a goddamn stoplight.
There's Turbo Cult likes to do things outside, right? Like, a lot of the content takes place in outdoors or otherwise not climate-controlled places.
It's really hot out. One, it's really hot out. Two, I started playing
WoW. WoW is probably part of it. But also, what is our usual...
Barely on, dude.
Our usual strategy in those situations? I just put something together. We do a devlog, or we do a dolphin party makes a TikTok, or whatever.
Yeah.
However, like that dolphin party TikTok one took like probably over 24 hours total. If you include the first part of that TikTok, which we didn't show the making of, and then getting Wimble, shooting Wimble, editing that part, shooting my part, editing that part.
I'm dead.
And then another, like that could all fit into a day, but then the next day was editing all of that into a watchable video for Turbo Cult. So why didn't we just do that?
Turn on desk.
It's because I've been up till 6 a.m. for the last 3 nights working on overdue projects. So there was not a time to make a special Turbo Cult episode for today. So we're streaming.
I figured I should have a little bit more lighting on my face.
There's no bug.
Yeah, I figured we would just stream.
I mean, we've all got nice mics, so like, there's no reason not to.
What do we have? What mic are you rocking right
I'm
now?
actually, I could not find the shock mount, and then I did, but it was too late. There wasn't enough time to put it on. So we're not on the fancy mic. We are on the MXL 990, but I like. This has been my backup, my go-to backup mic since like 2012.
Should we get Mike Tech, who's a guitar technician in town here? We should get him on.
Michael Technician?
Are you talking Mike Talk with Mike Tech?
It's me?
Michael Technical?
Michael Technical.
I'm on the Aventone CV12, the Taylor Swift mic.
Wimble, do I see the stubby front end of a 7B?
SM7 beans.
Yep.
I don't know why I was pointing that out really, other than like it's funny that we all have the means to stream. And then like Wimble's the only one who does on a regular basis.
Why did I stop streaming? I forgot. There was a reason.
Started a band.
Oh shit! Tyler just told me Allison's watching. I'm nervous now.
You didn't
Allison's
want to.
tuned in?
You didn't want to. You loved trucking so much, and you didn't want it to get old.
Trucking.
You thought if you were going to stream trucking all the time, then you wouldn't enjoy trucking alone late at night. I'm making things up. I don't remember why.
Truck freak. I was thinking about bringing back the trucking streams. Now that I have like a
an even fancier computer.
No.
Wait, did you get that before you started streaming?
What?
Your new computer.
My new computer is the other one.
Oh,
I've had this computer. I have two PCs in here. A 3900X and a 3700X PCs.
You want to tell people about your PCs?
No. You guys wanted to... I mentioned people streaming on Twitch once. He's my streaming friend. Oh, dumb.
Oh, you're a streamer, Twitch guy, Twitch friend.
I got... My main PC is a 3900X with a 2080 Super in it.
Super.
The other PC is a 3700X with a 1080 in it.
Not
because it's
long.
impossible to buy graphics cards. You can't have them right now.
I gave you a 970, so like, don't be surprised when I sell that 1080.
Yeah.
I did go the right way. Hell yeah.
The story behind that is we finally upgraded the Turbo Cult editing rig to a good new video card, but because it was only like, you know, $600 more or something, we just got an entire computer. And since Brick technically owned this one, I was just like, I will trade you the rest of this computer for the rest of that computer.
Yeah, so I have two computers now.
Because at this point, it was like, I owned 90% of the RAM and the video card and like 5 of the 6 hard drives. And then you had one or two sticks of RAM and the motherboard and power supply and whatnot.
I am so sleepy. Hi everybody.
Yeah, let's talk about something that's interesting to not huge nerds.
As you saw, I got a fucking wicked sick motorbike.
Wicked sick motorbike. Nick came over and he showed me his motorcycle. It's kind of pretty cool.
Yeah, mine's faster though, so.
Okay, but is cool?
Mine's way cooler. Have you seen mine?
No.
Dude, you didn't watch the episode?
Hell no, I didn't.
Son of a bitch.
To answer your question, huge nerd is probably the prevailing demographic, but also even I was beginning to get bored talking about the differences between the two PCs we bought.
Dolphin Party.
Yeah, it sounded like you were going somewhere with that.
Dolphin Party. We didn't talk to Wimble about it. I think we did.
Oh, sick.
We don't know if we're gonna like explicitly do Dolphin Party 2, like an album.
Yeah.
We figured we were just gonna release singles.
Sure.
Like we've been talking about it in terms of like an album, but mostly it's more of like deciding exactly what we're gonna do in terms of like sound. Like, what's this next block of music gonna sound like?
I still want to do.
Also, it's weird and quiet, so I'm gonna play some Bill Murray in the background.
Nice.
Play some Dolphin Party.
I don't know. It seemed chiller.
Chiller.
That way, when Brick takes 30 seconds to think, it's not just silence. It's the beautiful tones of Johnny Frank. Which is, we have a weird relationship to the 300,000 monthly listeners band Bill Murray.
Yeah? Like Dolphin Party specifically, or just you?
Well, I mean, technically the My Feelings Have Feelings video is a Turbo Cult production.
Okay.
I don't know if a lot of people know that.
I didn't know that.
Wait, have you seen the video, Wimble?
Yeah.
Didn't you do? Aren't 2 of them Turbo Cult productions?
One of them I added additional video effects onto. It was not my edit.
I'll throw this down
in the chat.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people know that one of my favorite songs of all time is actually a Turbo Cult production.
To make a long story short, or should we make a long story long because it's the stream?
You can do whatever you want.
Speak your truths, Magic Man.
Back in 2013, I was in a band, and this band played with a band called We Are the Blog, and We Are the Blog.
To join that band.
We Are the Blog, or no, the other one, which like
your band.
All those bands were sinking ships. It's a good thing you didn't. Although you would have been. I'm not gonna. We'll talk about that another time. But. We Are the Blog went to record with Johnny Frank, previously of Attack Attack, because he was getting into production and he was like, had just started off and it was like offering it for like a decently cheap price, and pretty good at it, had a very specific sound, but because we already sort of had that minor relationship with Johnny Frank, we went back with the next band we were in. One of the bassist from We Are the Blog became the drummer of my band, and then we recorded a single with Johnny Frank.
I like it. It's just funny the way you're describing it makes it. I'm like trying to follow along. Like I know everybody, so I'm like.
I know.
Like, this person goes there and that person.
But like Sam Fassler. Some people here do know Sam Fassler.
Sam Fashion on twitch.tv.com/sam.fashion.
Sam used to play drums in my band. Our band. I did put a lot of work into it. But I put a lot of work into that band. Sam put a lot of money into that band.
And then a bunch of other guys
screwed it up.
Fucked around.
Mostly.
They fucked around and found out.
And then Jared Alonji, if anybody knows his work.
That's
every
why I
pop
came
punk
here.
vocalist ever.
Dude,
putting together.
Just
what was
released
that?
a new song today.
He did, and
not today, but recently.
Not
and
surprisingly,
at the end, he's like, "What happened to the other vocalist?"
I don't even know how to get a hold of that vocalist.
No.
He fucking disappeared.
So I know the story behind that too, and it's not a story for the stream.
No.
But, yeah, Jared Alonji was putting together a Sunrise Skater Kids album. Because, like, I don't know, there was, like, a couple of skits. Was there a Pop Punk Pizza Party originally?
I think it all stemmed off that one video.
Gonna be real with you, I don't really consume a lot of Jared Alonji content.
Totally
I did,
fine.
which is why I moved here.
That's... Yeah, I wonder if... I forget exactly how Wimple ended up in Minnesota and how much Jared was involved in that.
I liked Sunrise Skater Kids, and then I was like, who's the vocalist? And then I was like, oh, that guy. And then we became friends, and then I moved here.
So hang on, you're telling me...
To join the band Insomniac.
If my band hadn't played with Sam's band back in 2017, you'd still be living in Maryland?
2017?
I mean 2013.
Most likely, yeah. I probably would have moved to Philly, and I would have gone broke, and I would have been living in the streets. Because it's so
Philly.
fucking
Philly.
expensive there. I was gonna
I
move to
don't-
Philly before I ended up here.
Is
I
that
still
why
don't
that
believe
skit
you.
went in that direction?
I didn't know you were
think-
gonna move to Philly. I just said that one time. It was from an Eric Andre skit.
Yeah, it is. But I was actually going to move to Philly and start a band.
Well,
It wasn't gonna be a noise band.
to
It
move
was
the
gonna be a
story
pop
along, Jared went to Johnny Frank for the production of this album because Johnny Frank had also done some other things. Like, Jared had a bunch of ideas, and a lot of them involved a bunch of different genres. Johnny Frank is pretty good at producing in that a bunch of genres, that space over there. Then they needed a vocalist for the pop punk stuff, and Johnny Frank was like, "Hey, I know a guy." But
Also, hi Zach, man. What's up?
oh
Hey,
Zachman
Haven't seen you in a
76 is over here.
was bippity bopping.
But because it wouldn't make sense necessarily to like spend all that time in a studio just for vocals, to like drive, from Minnesota to Ohio where Johnny Frank's studio was. Mostly because it was a long process and there was a lot of revisions on the songs. So we couldn't really just drive there and do it all in one go. So what we did was we set up in a theater after it closed because the vocalist's parents owned a theater. And we just recorded, like, we'd have Skype calls. Was it in the era of Skype? We had video calls with Jared and Johnny Frank, and we did like remote recording sessions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
I
how we
remember-
got. So basically,
It-
Johnny
most
and I
likely
worked a
it's
bunch
definitely
together.
Yeah.
In terms of like, I was the engineer on site doing all the recording and editing and whatnot, and then we'd send those off to Johnny to be mixed into the songs. And then I got into video, and eventually Johnny was like, "Hey, I need a video made." And then we made the video for my feelings. He was like, "Hey, I've got my head on a green screen. Can you throw it on a bunch of old scene videos?" And I'm like, "It's not going to be good, but yes,
Perfect.
I can do that."
Sounds fantastic.
And it's interesting
And it
because
was.
I guess I didn't necessarily see the whole of Johnny's vision at the time, but I agreed to do it. And when it all came together, I was like, the genius of Bill Murray and the Bill Murray videos is not super high quality, complex videos. It's just interesting visual ideas.
A bunch of goofs and gaffs over really fucking good music.
The music is so good,
Yeah.
nothing else has to be.
Yeah.
Although there are also several very good, like, full band music videos floating around. So what's everybody else doing? Anybody in the chat got anything interesting going on?
I got a new phone and I'm trying to make it cool. I'm trying to set
that-
my shit up.
Is that why you're looking
can't
down
be
so
cool.
often?
Yeah. Where are you looking? Ahead towards the future?
No.
Me neither.
I'm looking not towards the past either. I'm looking straight up, ignoring my surroundings, bumping into the future as it passes me by.
How the fuck do I swipe up to open all my apps, dude?
I
What'd you
get?
all right. I've been using iPhones for the last 10 years, and I got the
Are you telling me
Samsung.
you switched?
I got the Samsung S21.
Disgusting.
It's good. I like it.
Is it
It
you don't
is
even know how to
good.
use it, old man?
Hey, shut the hell of your mouth. How about that?
It's like we've reached the point where like the top phones are so
It doesn't-
far past what anybody needs.
I-
That it,
I know.
It's just which one do you prefer, or which one do you feel like using at this exact moment?
Yeah.
Except this has a cool thing that you might see in the vlogs at some point.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
It's got director's view. I don't know if it's gonna
What
come
does
up.
that mean?
But you see in the top left, it uses both the. Oh God, no!
Yeah, that looks
Back
great.
further.
It looks so good, dude.
You can see.
There's
There's the back camera and also the front camera, so you can see both. It's like a vlog, like, hey, what's up, guy? I'm crusty butthole, but you can also see what's in front of me.
there's
Oh. I
trying to
remember
make
my
it-
mom was taking pictures with that mode, so she took a picture of somebody, and in the top right is just her face.
Here, hold on. Let me take a picture and B can put it up.
you gonna send me a picture?
Yeah, hold on.
Send it not in Discord because I can't move that right now. Why do I have FL Studio open? It's probably taking up CPU cycles that shouldn't be.
FL.
Oh no, it's video only.
Oh no! Wait, then
Hold
how
on.
did...
I'll take a screenshot. How do you take a screen? How do you take a
Oh
screenshot
my
on a Samsung
God.
You
phone?
hold down the
dude.
power and volume down.
Is that okay?
It just shuts off.
We just see Brick's screen
Reboots,
go
like, well-
dead.
All right, where's? I can't get to my apps now. I've deleted the.
I deleted everything.
There's supposed to be a little button down here that opens up all the apps, and I deleted it. And you just swipe up like on an iPhone, but
Uh-huh.
I think I gotta use the search. How do I get to the search? I do
Dude.
feel like an old man.
Dude.
That's like...
What is?
I also feel that way using my iPad sometimes.
There's Messenger. I found Messenger. Here's
But it's mostly
here's how you gotta
because-
do it. You gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta tilt the glasses down.
Like,
All right. Now, B, I sent you a picture on Facebook Messenger. Did you get that?
wait,
did you
is
get
that
it?
like... Is
I
that...
sent you a picture
Is that the F?
from the phone.
The blue F?
No.
Which one is it then?
What? That sounded like David Lynch a little
No.
bit there. No.
I'm
I
seeing a
sent
bunch
you.
of... I'm seeing a bunch of used cars for sale.
I'm halfway to a good David Lynch impression now. I sent you a picture on Facebook Messenger. Now
On
I
what?
need you to tell me whether or not you received it.
Let me
David Lynch
see.
is just a really old senile Ben Shapiro, I just realized.
Oh no.
It's the same tone of speaking, except one's just weirder. Finish
everybody-
DP2 or I'll get angry and come pound on your door and keep you up at night, and the fat controller will be very disappointed with your confusion and delay.
The
The fat controller?
what? Is it someone that controls the fat?
Yeah. It's from Thomas the Tank Engine meme. Ow, my chest hurts. I'm
Oh.
having a
There,
heart
look at
attack.
that. Look at that,
That's
everybody.
That's what the video looks like. It's the.
Like,
I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm looking at.
here, wait,
That's
hang on.
a still from the video.
Okay, but why?
No,
Is the director's cut just your face while you're filming?
No, the director's view.
It's-
It records the front camera and the back camera at the same time.
It's so when the movie's done, you release the director's cut, and it's just your face over the entire duration of the movie.
Oh my god.
Like, director's commentary, but with like
Hey, what's up,
YouTube.
guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to just whatever the fuck's in front of me, and it's just walking around town going, "Ah, look at that! You see that? What's up, guy?"
Oh my gosh, that's good stuff.
Oh,
Good stuff right there.
what is it? 8:26? Is it? Do we start freestyling yet, or
Can we do that?
how can we listen to a beat synced properly between all of us.
There's no way. And then
There's no
freestyle
way.
at the same time.
Hey,
If we were in a, no, I was gonna say if we were in a server, maybe through the bot. I feel like that'd be the closest you can
no,
get.
because
But
I
even
fucking in my server, people like to sing along with the bot
And
sometimes.
it don't do.
It's just hell.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, hey,
We would have to each individually stream a track.
I take fiber pills so my poop's fat. That's all I got. Now your turn.
All right. What's the subject?
Is that do we each say a line? Is that how? That's how we did Sideways.
Is it yes and?
Yes.
Doing a yes and rap.
Like, okay,
And
that is how we wrote Sideways, but also it was
No,
like
the best line is my line is one that B wrote.
which
which
I
one?
did not write that.
Which one?
About
is it the vaping
vape?
line?
yes.
Which like didn't fit with the narrative at all, but it did fit very well with the rhyme scheme, and y'all were vaping a lot in 2017.
Bought 5 new box mods off of eBay.
I think that's like one of the first times I tried to quit smoking. So I was vaping a whole bunch, and then I failed. I started smoking again.
You know what's an interesting thing I noticed today? Brick, I don't know if you were paying much attention to the chat when it was just like me and Elle talking a bunch of nonsense. But there's a clip from there's a small snippet in there from a novella I was writing in like 2015. And the characters from that story lived in apartment 205 in their building, which then years later the three of us lived in an apartment 205.
It's also I bought a keychain at an antique store like years before I moved there, and it was for unit number 205. And it was on my keys, and then we moved into unit 205, and I was like, this lines up.
Also, unrelated. I mean, related to that, but two things that are entirely unrelated.
We'll relate them.
The house number for my parents' house and the box number for my mail in college were the same number. 176.
Wow.
What are the chances?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm an innovator. I am... Jay left a Mountain Dew here, and I'm drinking it, but I also finished the Powerade you gave me.
Why
So
why did you go, hell yeah, I'm an innovator. Jay left Mountain Dew here.
Look what I've done.
No, I like it.
I finished the
I like what
Powerade.
you've
I
done
can't
with the
believe
place.
you've done this.
Delicious. All right,
You
I'm
gotta,
sitting up. You know what that
should've-
means?
you
Because I
should've
don't.
not finished the Powerade beforehand, so it could be like like when you drop a shot glass into your beer.
It'd be like a lava lamp. Mountain Dew.
Mountain
Superheated Mountain Dew floating up and down inside the Powerade.
Slurp, slurp.
Run it.
Run it back. Best
Run it
club
back.
on Herod.
Run
Next
it back,
to Vacation
baby.
Bible School.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Actually, I don't know if they're good at all, but the name's great.
That name is great. I don't like Harvard for some reason. I don't know
No,
why.
they're
I'm just
dickheads.
like, the
No.
second I saw Harvard, I was like, yo, fuck these guys, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
I haven't seen anything the chat has said since you put up that screenshot. Anything important?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Woody's here.
That's the only thing that matters. Shout out, run it back. Yeah, Woody sent me a cursed image of a very long hat.
Like, how long we talking?
Yeah, how long we talking here?
I'd rather not get into it.
Fair enough.
Well,
So also, I was one of the dudes who thought that phones that don't come with power bricks now, and I'm like, haha,
Phones that don't come.
good. Like, I already have like 17 of them, and then I switched
now what?
brands, and then I'm like, all right, this is stupid now.
wait,
Now what, you-
does that one not come with the power brick?
No, do you want to see how big the box is?
Sure. Man, Mine came with a
can fit
lot compared to that.
Yeah, this
Brick in
literally
there.
had like the phone, a USB-C to USB-C cable, and like,
Also,
that's
like,
Mm,
they
Mild
loaded me up on
documentation.
stuff. In terms of, like,
I mean,
I have a
you got a
small-
laptop, don't you? Like, you guys got phones, right?
I've got like a little. I
Was that?
think-
Wait, hold on. Was that the
Those for Diablo.
for Diablo? Oh my
Diablo,
fucking god.
Immortal, whatever.
Okay, can we talk about that quick? That was my favorite. Like, if I make an announcement and everyone goes,
Boo!
"Ooh, that's a bad take. You're dumb," you should go, "I'm sorry. I guess it was a bad take if it's a unanimous decision." But what that guy did
in front of that entire crowd.
in front of that crowd, me on the internet and God, he didn't take that shit.
He doubled
If nobody
down
knows
on
what
the
we're talking
bad
about-
take.
What was it? Was it
BlizzCon.
So people have been waiting for a new Diablo title for like PC or like consoles or whatever. You know, like a big release title, and they announced one
When
for
did
mobile devices.
3 came out in like 2011 or earlier?
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, they teased it like it was going to be a new Diablo, and then at the end it's like for mobile, and the crowd was
Here,
like,
I'm-
And everyone
I'm-
went boo,
I can't
and
believe you've
then
done
he
this.
was just like, what? You guys have phones, right? Like you can play the
Here.
game. It was
I sent
crazy
you
as
the
shit.
clip.
I don't know how to play that.
I sent you a bad clip. I'm gonna
Where-
send you a better clip.
Which did you send it to Dolphin Party?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me another
don't
one.
Click that one. Click the second one, because that one is like negative 4,000 decibels.
I'm just gonna
Happy Monday, bitch. Thank you.
I'm gonna turn on this main display and I'm gonna reset this transform entirely.
This is gonna fuck everything up.
Wait,
Oh.
is that what? Oh, that's
That's
right.
from
It's-
my phone. Uh-oh.
Is there any plans to
How's it
make
look
this
now?
playable on PC?
That looks like
okay.
that's.
Is there any
What are you doing? Oh, there it is. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
plans?
Turn it up.
Turning it up.
Oh, I can hear it.
Well,
Never
I
mind.
can't.
Is there any plans to make
All right,
this
all right,
playable
let it
on
rip,
PC,
let it rip.
or is this just strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have
everyone's got a
phones.
And that
Do you guys not have phones?
How are you gonna do that to the entire crowd?
now I'm just real quick. Imagine a poorly drawn version of that guy holding up a little tiny bootleg Diablo, saying, "Y'all got phones, ain't you?"
Like,
You hungry, ain't you? It's food.
I feel like that's the most obscure reference
Also,
that we constantly make.
That is a
to.
reference to like. There's been a lot of memes, and I think that's in my like top 5 favorite memes of all time. Like, the Tony the Tiger off-brand one.
I don't know what to search to find that.
You hungry, ain't you? You just search that; it should come up. I'm also watching Wimble's stream. Wimble's still streaming right now.
I will say this.
Hey,
like,
what's
this,
up,
like,
Wimble's stream?
this dungeon we're doing is really fucking cool.
Was that Thought in there?
Yeah, Tyler's.
Is
Yo,
that
shout out my
the
boy Thought.
Tyler?
Wished me a happy Monday today.
Why would he do that?
People have been messaging me a lot today. Happy day of no significance today.
Happy Existence Day.
The joke is it's my birthday today, and I don't want it to be my birthday. I don't want to grow any older.
There we go. I had to make a specific media source just for
There.
this. So now
My
this is just going to
favorite.
be in my OBS configuration whenever I need it.
Hey, you hungry, ain't you? I love it. It's the funniest thing.
Oh, I
Like,
missed it, damn it.
It's gone.
It's not
Yeah,
like
it is.
side-splittingly hilarious, but I giggle at
just-
it every time. It doesn't get old.
It's like a McDonald's cheeseburger. Like it's not anybody's first choice, but like yeah, that'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. There's 12 people watching me. Whoa. Quit dicking with it.
Oh. Yeah, there was a thing came up that said Spotify playback paused while transmitting audio. And I had to click the what's this button to find out what that was about. Still don't know. Apparently that's a feature for somebody. Play any good games lately, or has it been all WoW?
Ah.
I am playing a great game currently.
I've been working on a game.
Yeah.
You want to see how broken it is currently?
I will see it.
Let me boot up a Unity. This is, I guess we haven't really, that we did one devlog, but other than that, anybody who's not following me on Twitter has not really seen this progress from beginning to end. Wimble, you remember that level that you played?
Yes.
Tossed it
It
out.
was fun.
It's
Wait,
gone.
what? Oh, it's gone?
It's not gone. It's
All of
still
it?
there.
Gone
I
forever.
actually, it's still there, but the enemies and the weapons and the movement have changed so much that it's now like traversing the level feels very weird.
An empty shell of the game at once.
I just
No, the shell is
While-
way too full. Can't
While
fit it
you're
all
bringing
in.
that
there.
up, I just got a raid. Give me a second. You say what's up, and then I'm gonna bring him over.
Sushi's raiding with a party of 6.
Yup. What's up, dude?
Yeah. Hey, what's
Um,
up, Sushi?
Yeah, I'm chilling playing WoW, but I'm also doing a little thing with my boys.
Can you
my
imagine
gamers.
if you could raid from Twitch to YouTube?
No. I mean, the way people do it is they just spam the link and then end stream.
It would never
same
ever
thing.
happen. I don't think there's a world, there's
No.
not a universe in existence where Twitch and YouTube get along.
No.
You can like dual stream to both.
You're not supposed
that's
to.
bad.
I've heard
And then
that,
you
like
get
you
in
can,
trouble.
but
If
yeah,
you're
I've
not
heard about
partnered or
people.
affiliated, or if you don't sign anything with either platforms, sure. But if you
So I
take,
guess
even if
we
you take
could.
affiliate, you can't. Like obviously you can stream to separate platforms, but you can't do it at the same time.
I wonder what counts as the same time. Like if you had a stream
Like,
offset
the
by
same
1
stream,
minute,
the same content.
but like
There's specifically the rule is I think you can't have footage from your YouTube from your Twitch channel on YouTube, the same footage within like 24 hours of the stream. Or
What if
something.
you just?
so you couldn't delay it by like 5 minutes.
What if?
No.
How about this? I have
Real annoying chat.
to
To
2
be in.
PCs. What if I set up one here, just 2 webcams?
two separate streams?
That's
Like,
that's
like-
not the same content. That's slightly different angles.
just like you gotta go like, hey, what's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube?
like,
And then your eyes go like this.
Has anyone tried that?
I don't know. I don't
That's
see why
dumb.
they would.
The only reason we stream on YouTube is because that's what the Turbo Cult audience is.
Yeah.
Is.
Yeah, we have a Twitch account. And we've been
We do have a Twitch account.
we've used it on occasion. Didn't we use it for
Jackbox and stuff.
Jackbox? When we were doing Jackbox stuff, we used it, I think, for when we were streaming making music. Or was that yours?
B, you should just stream when you're working on games.
I don't remember actually.
I-
I don't know if that was
Yeah.
your channel.
Do you think anybody's gonna tune in at 3 in the morning?
I would?
That's true. Wimble probably would.
I'd be there. I'd be playing WoW, and I'd be
Just
like,
like,
"Oh, I wonder
if
what's
you're
going on over
working
here."
on your game, just go live on the Turbo Cult Twitch.
Honestly,
Just-
the thing that's stopping me from doing that,
And please do it on Twitch because I won't show up to YouTube.
Yeah, no.
the thing that's stopping me from doing it is that there's like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, right? But like, I have a think space around my head.
Yeah.
And if there's a microphone sticking in it all the time,
And if you poke
it's
that
disrupting,
bubble, it's gone.
right?
I know, I get that.
So,
I live
like,
my life with a mic in my face, though.
it's inconvenient
Whatever, dude.
to take this. I've got a big mic on a stand, and I would have to
I
like
live
put it in
my
and out,
life
in and out every time I want to do it.
quarter mile at a time.
What would be nice is if I could just spend some money on an actual boom arm, and then just move it behind the monitor when I'm not streaming, and then pull it back out when I am. Or
Do you want my boom arm?
no, that will not hold the mic.
It's holding my mic. This boom arm's a piece of shit.
Other option would be I just get a decent headset, or I get like the head. This is generally the case with headsets. You get really good audio, or you get a really good microphone. But if you're paying less than like $200, you don't get both. So using my mic would be not up to the standards of Turbo Cult quality. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on the main display again. Hello. Actually, let me try. What if I did?
Yeah,
I'm gonna duplicate this, right? So now we're on
What do
scene
we-
2.
I want to do something to stream, rather than like we've been talking and stuff. I want to. This is in place of the Monday video because I've been too busy playing WoW and sweating my dick
Well,
off.
that's why I was gonna show the progress that
Show
we
your
have made.
progress.
There.
What?
Now is this? Can I put this over here? Okay, I can. I can put it on top of the Discord because it's window capture. And this needs to be.
I might pay $5
go.
for it. Why is it that like? And I feel like this is probably like some boomer comedian has already probably done a joke about this. But why am I so hesitant to spend $1 on an app?
Stopped
An
being.
app.
Nah.
Like,
You can just spend $1 on an app.
dude, I'm out here like, I'm at the thrift store and I'm like, one gardening glove for $4. Yeah, sure. For no reason. And it's like, hey, here's an app that does like a bunch of cool shit to your phone that you really want, and it's $3. I'm like, wow, these prices are exorbitant. Can't afford this.
My rule has been basically, if it costs me less than something I could drink or eat in 10 minutes, then like it's barely even wasted if I use it for more than 10 minutes.
Like, so what I'm talking about is I'm using like a custom launcher instead of like Samsung's UI thing. So it's like I'm free to do whatever. And I want it so when I swipe up, it opens all the apps. But that's a prime feature for gestures. And I'm like, can't spend $4. What the hell? Who the hell do you think I made of money?
So I've got a rocket, which is just the prefab for the rocket shoved into the world, because the way that these are going to work is the same way the plasma balls work, which is just it's instantiated into the world, and then wherever it is, it just goes straight. And it's all coded correctly so far, except that the particle system doesn't turn off, so the rocket sits there for a couple seconds. Here's the newest character, the newest enemy, which is the guy's gonna... Hey, get out of here. Oh, that's right, I turned your AI off. This is the guy...
You goosed something.
Oh, no! Yeah, that's better. I do have this set up so that, like, his animations work, and he can walk around, and if you'll notice, the like rocket launchers move independently of the animation. They always point at the player. I gotta get that so there's like a little bit of a lag so you can like run away from them. But yeah, I found out how to get inverse kinematics to work so that like those rocket things and the enemy could be attached, but their animations could play without. Basically the same way that they make characters so their feet can stand on the right height is similar to how I made those independent from the rest of the model. Also, there's an SMG now. And I used the muzzle flare for this as a base for the rocket and forgot to change it. So instead of being 2 different ones, I ruined the SMG's muzzle flash. So I gotta go fix that.
Oh. Great. No, it's good.
New sounds. Wimble, did you see the tweet I posted the other day with the, like...
I think I did.
The endless
You
system
posted a
that I
short clip
added?
I saw something. I think you were showing off the new enemy type.
Yeah. I've got basically what amounts to an endless mode where it'll just continually spawn enemies in waves. Like, it'll spawn, I think, 17, and then after you fight them, the other ones... Except, I was talking to Brick about how, like, I'm in the middle of working on code right now, which is shared between this guy and this guy, which means that none of their animations are working properly right now. Which means, and the little guys,
Dead.
their shooting, their firing is built into the animation, like it's a trigger when the animation hits a certain frame, so they just can't shoot right now. That's basically all that I have to catch you up on. The rest is all same these guys. I guess you've probably seen the eye enemy, but this is how it's shaping up. More like bigger open
Is that
arenas.
Pepsi Man?
Where at? Just back
I saw
there.
something.
Those are the bones. They don't stand out so much, but they're like a fixed width, and they kind of bunch up.
Fine.
So I guess I tell you this to say that eventually there will be a version 2 that needs to be play tested. And by version 2, I mean version .002.
00002.
That's like
Got
what?
you.
We've got if they ever open this file, if someone manages to hack into my files after this game is released, they're going to find it. The code set has this listed as basic grunt. This is tank man's. This is shooting enemy, which is the only melee enemy. But he was also the first one, and I wanted to figure out how to make a shooting enemy. And then there's Eye Guy and Rocket Man's. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies. There's still some issues. For example, I wanted these guys to be big and imposing. However,
oh hey, I know this engine.
yeah, it's Unity, which has given me so many problems, but I've invested enough time into learning it that I know to avoid those problems now. Lighting has been the worst. Everything else has been okay. Lighting has been bad. Because there's like a limit of 8 lights. Only 8 lights can shine on something before another light goes off. Oh yeah, this guy cool. I want him to be big and imposing, but he also shoots directly forward. So like if I make him too big, his shots go over the player. He's just not a particularly imposing enemy if he can never hit you.
Okay.
Brick, we may need more voices for this guy.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll do it.
I don't know how we're gonna make him different. Like, well, I'm trying to figure out like the personality of these. This one's easy. This one's a robot. The eye guy, whose eye is pointing backwards because it has to be in order to point forwards when it turns on, has a bunch of cool stuff, like the alert noise. I made all of these basically just with a sine wave and a lot of plugins. Just different modulations. That's the dying one. That's... Like, honestly, if I could, I would hire somebody else to do the coding part, and I would simply do sound design and modeling and texturing. It would be nice to have somebody who knows something about level design, too. Anyways, I'm switching back to the other thing. Boop. Now y'all are full screen.
Hello, I
entertain
do
the
coding,
chat.
says he. Dude, Heatblaze does coding.
Does
Oh,
Heatblaze
job.
want to get involved in a project that's going to take a lot of time for who knows if it makes any money? That's the real question.
Yeah.
It would be so nice to be able to just say, like, yeah, some millionaire gave us $100,000 to get this done in 2 years. And then I could just build myself a little studio.
also, I'm filming something tonight for Sound Fashion.
Oh, I was like, for what?
Oh, for Sound Fashion. Not hide leather. Yo, I'm out here grinding that leather.
How does... There's got to be a way to sync Unity projects. Like the GitHub equivalent, but I do not know. One of the things that's prevented me from collaborating with people on gaming projects is I don't know how one would do that.
Because you're not a real coder.
I guess not.
Don't you know how GitHub works? Because I don't.
How do I don't know.
I have no idea how I don't get GitHub. I don't.
No,
Like,
I
I tried,
remember,
and I'm like,
yeah,
I
same.
don't know what the hell this is.
I think I
Not a-
tried to use it in college.
I think
I'm not
it's
a
that
fucking nerd.
I don't understand the concept of merging in terms of code.
Yeah.
I'd
Zipper
be
merge.
down to look into it.
Yo, all I know is ball, dude.
Ball.
Ball is life.
Y'all remember the other game that Turbo Cult Studios is working on, right?
Yeah, which you also used as the engine for a music video.
It's there was that
Or
was
is there an NDA on that or what?
no, that's just a thing that was an attempt, and it turned out to be once I figured out how to do it in After Effects, how to like loop stuff and connect the animations together. Ended up just being easier to do it that way.
Yeah, but I mean, that video looks like Turbo Quest.
Yeah, no, the basically a band. I showed Turbo Quest, which if anybody hasn't seen it, let me pull up just the trailer real quick to play in the background while we talk about it. I'm sure I've posted it to Twitter, so anybody here from Twitter has probably already seen it. But we did a bit of a adventure game, like a pixely adventure game in the style of classic 90s.
As me.
Like mechanically that way. The art style is just me not really knowing how to do pixel art and trying to shove stuff together. This part is a cutscene done in After Effects. But I showed a band this, and they're like, hey, can we do a music video that way? And I'm like,
God.
it's possible. And then now we're like 2 to 3 months into the video, and it's like, this sucks. I see why animation is a teams of people thing and not a one person does it thing. Oh, hello, let's game it out. You see the new Let's Game It Out?
Josh, let's get it out. I love Let's Game It Out so
No.
much.
It's good.
I have not.
It's funny.
You'll never guess what happens. You know, I'll tell you. He finds more bugs in the game and exploits them.
Nice. Heatblaze works. professionally with you. I'm taking a nap. Nah.
Here's the other thing is, I don't know how to work as a team on coding. How does that work? Is it like, all right, so I'm going to get this guy working. Here's another enemy that you need to work on. Or like, one person works on getting the audio set up. Do you know what Wise is? Have you seen the Wise with 2 W's like logo on the front of games?
Who are you talking to?
Anybody, I guess.
Anybody who will listen.
Wise is basically, it's a separate program, but you can implement it in a lot of different engines where it's like dynamic audio, which can either be like, oh, the music changes with the action, or it can be like, we've got really fancy gun noises, and we have like different layers of the gun noise, like the firing and the mechanical and whatever that can fade in and out based on whatever you program it to do.
Yeah.
Ideally, I feel like it would be cool to have a team of like artist and sound designer, somebody who does the majority of the coding, a few level designers. I'm gonna end up writing the thing myself probably, which means it's going to be as minimal as possible because I'm not the greatest writer. Brick, you've read all my books, haven't you?
I can't read.
That's because there's none books. I've never finished a story. Well, I did one, but it didn't make it through the first. It's like still the first draft. It needs to be edited and revised, and it's never going to be.
Welp.
It's been an hour, and we're about out of steam. It appears.
Right.
But I hope this suffices.
Unless this is your last chance. What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you
Anybody
want,
got
total audience?
This is your last chance.
Where's my
That's like the thing that I'm thinking about.
This is your last chance.
Josh mentioned in the chat. Too many coders spoil the code in certain instances.
Too many cooks.
Like the reason that the code works right now is because I have like a mental map of where everything is, like what part is where, and like there's still writing that happens where I make stuff up, but a lot of the time it's like, oh, I need this thing to look at that. This thing in the game also looks at stuff. I'll just go copy that and make it work. I will say, I started it off with the idea of like, I want this to be a thing that I made 100% of. I made the models and the sound and the music, and I coded it, and the further I get into it, the more I'm like,
the pain is mine to bear.
there's definitely something to be said for not having to work on every single aspect by yourself.
Zachman is commenting on stuff that happened a long time ago.
Oh my gosh.
Zachman, are you
Holy
really
shit.
that far back?
That was
Maybe-
like 30 minutes ago.
Maybe Zachman forgot to press enter.
Hit the live button. Oh, he's not gonna hear that.
He's not gonna hear this for another half an hour.
Oh no!
Hit the YouTube
Hey.
live button.
Hey, what's
Type
up,
in
Zach?
chat.
Hey, what's up, past Zach? This is Future Brick. It's Jaeger bomb. Do you guys not have phones?
I think Jaegerbomb is kind of what I was thinking of, but there's other things.
What's to come? TK.
I mean, I'm gonna keep working on this game. We're probably gonna do more Dolphin Party stuff. There will be scooting, just not in 100-degree weather.
Oh god, it's so hot out.
Like, I had to go to a COVID test this morning because they require them for sleep studies. But I drove to Waite Park, which is like less than 10 minutes from here, and I was just ready to go back inside when I was halfway there.
Oh god, it's so bad.
It's my meager air conditioning in the O2 Sentra cannot keep up with whatever temperature it is. It wasn't so bad yesterday. Like, after the sun went down yesterday, it got a little bit better, but like midday sun, no thank you.
I think it's oh god, it's just 90s for the rest of time.
Yeah,
Well,
like
it calms down a little bit. It's 96 right now, and it's like 96, 95, 97. And then Friday it's gonna rain and cool off a little bit. But like, fuck, it's hot out.
if nothing else, we'll do more streams.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get you some content.
Yeah. I'll just do WoW gameplays.
Let's go.
And we'll probably have Wimble here because none of us have to leave our rooms to make this happen.
You know?
Dude, I think it's a TK nap time.
Yeah.
I'll just take
I got my
naps.
driver's license updated today, and I got it in the mail today.
Yeah?
And I thought the abbreviation on license and stuff was like for brown eyes, like BRW or like BRN usually, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine is just bro. Eyes, bro.
Yeah, because mine says blah.
Bleh.
Blah.
Blah.
Wait, when did Ian get here?
Been here. Ian's always been
I
here.
should probably have the chat up more often, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it for this stream.
I'm gonna take a nap and then I think I get hour and a half nap.
Yeah.
I'm going to Sam's at like 11.
Oh.
I am going to keep working like I have been for the past... I actually cannot remember when I wasn't working, so... Except for like the 2 matches of Hearthstone I get in per day. That I could also stream, but we'll discuss that another time.
I'd watch Hearthstone streams because you always have interesting decks.
I have the one interesting deck. I've got a couple, but
Ooh.
I have one that wins
Well-
consistently.
I got 2 new board games. I got one called Epic PvP. Which is cool. There's 4 classes and 4 races, and you get to mix and match them, and they become like your character. And then I guess it's kind of like Hearthstone IRL.
Are you suggesting we
like-
play it sometime?
Yeah, if we wanna, it could be cool. And then we got there was this game called like Haunting on Hill House or something.
House on Haunted Hill?
Maybe it's something like that. But it's like if a board game could be procedurally generated, that's pretty much what it's like.
Oh.
Where the scenarios all depend on what cards you pull, and then everything like lines up to like there's a haunting, and depending on the last card that's pulled, you get to like you're like, okay, well this is the last card, so then I go to this page in this book, and it tells us all we need to know about what's happening in this current situation. But we got the Scooby-Doo version of it. And we played that. We played like 4 rounds of that. It was really fun. So if we want to do some, I remember we wanted to do some like board game and like card game streams, but I mean, we just ended up playing them off stream. But we could do that as well.
I have the Scott Pilgrim board game.
I also want to play more tabletop sim. Because tabletop sim is always fun.
I also think we should just stream on Twitch.
For that, yeah.
Like,
For this,
yeah,
I don't
we should.
think it matters.
We should do some tabletop simulator streams.
I'm super down
It's
for
fun.
that.
All right.
We're out of Johnny Frank songs.
Just
That means
in
stream's
time.
over.
Quick, start playing Attack Attack.
Oh no! Copyright strike.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out to this stream. Thanks, Mousetrap. There'll be a video next week. Probably.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Going gaga.
Me? Gongaga.
Oh, okay. Let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger